Hey, hey, everybody. Happy Thursday. Come on in, everybody. It's your girl, Saving Sense with Scent. And today we are live. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Hey, Miss Delinda. Happy Thursday. How you doing? So, hello, my Facebook family and friends. Hello, my YouTube family and friends. How's everybody doing? Hey, Mr. Linda. Happy to see you. You on point tonight, Mr. Linda. They got you first runner up. Happy Thursday. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I am doing well. Thank you, Mr. Linda. It's Thursday, everybody. We're one step away from the weekend. Well, actually, we're less than one step away. Gosh, this week went fast to me. Hope everybody had an amazing, terrific Thursday. Hey, everybody. Mr. Linda, you got plans for the weekend? Hey. I'm going to get started in a few minutes. I'm giving everybody a little time to get on. Oh, you're going to Richmond. Okay. Awesome. All right, everybody. This is apple juice. The Martinellis that I told everybody about. Hey, Miss Joy. Happy Thursday. How you doing? Exactly, Miss Joy. Happy Thursday, guys. It is. Gosh, the weekend is here. So I'm not gonna be on too long, family. Thank y'all for always joining your girl. I am late tonight. Hey, Miss Cheryl, how you doing? Happy Thursday. Awesome, Miss Joy. I'm happy to hear that you're doing good. Happy Thursday, Miss Cheryl. How you doing? Miss Cheryl says hello, family. So yeah, everybody, your girl won't be on too long. Because I know it's a little late, guys. My intention was to get on at 8 o'clock. However, I got home a little bit late. Like I told you guys, I'm not home in the mornings. I haven't been home in the mornings this past week. So, oh, you've been decorating, Miss Cheryl? That's awesome. You're in the Christmas spirit. So when I did get home, everybody, it was after 5. Hey, Miss Priscilla. Happy Thursday, Miss Priscilla. How you doing? How are things going? I think it was after 5, guys, maybe close to 6 o'clock. And listen, y'all ready to hear this? Your girl cooked dinner tonight. I said it. Your girl cooked dinner tonight. So I had initially asked my husband to cook once he got home because I was going to try to go live early. However, he had a meeting, but he said he would be home at the time that he said. He was about 10 minutes late, give or take. But I figured since I was already home and I had already started some of the dinner, then I would just go ahead and finish everything. It wasn't a big problem because he had a meeting that he was going to. So once I got home and guys, I still had things in my car that I needed to unload from Christmas shopping. So I did that. Miss Delinda says, hello, family. And after I got that done, I decided that I was going to cook dinner. And so I did dinner and did the dishes. Then I had 3 loads of laundry that I needed to wash because normally I do all these things in the morning time before I work. However, like I said, I haven't been here this week. So that kind of took away from the morning routine. I did laundry. Trying to get my days together, guys. Monday, because we didn't get back until Sunday night from visiting the daughter and the grandbabies. And so I have not done any other laundry until tonight. And normally for me, I normally do laundry 2 times a week. Oh, Miss Joy, thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. I love you. Miss Joy, let me tell you what I did. Because I had been wanting it for days and I didn't want to purchase it. I'm kind of tired of eating out, guys. Y'all know we don't cook that much in the house. Well, I don't cook that much in the house like I used to because it's just my husband and I. But I said tonight I was going to cook, give us a time to sit down at the dining table and enjoy dinner together because a lot of times we'll grab something and we'll come on home and he may have a meeting or I got something going on. But to answer your question, Ms. Joy, we had salmon. So I did some salmon fillets and some mashed potatoes. And then I did some corn on the cob. So yes, that's what we had for dinner, guys. Yeah, y'all gonna be proud of me. I actually cooked tonight. I told you all when I first got the new stove, I did some quick breakfast on the stove that morning for myself. And I'm trying to think, I haven't done any breakfast on it since. And you guys know that's been several weeks. My husband did some dinner for us probably about 2 weeks ago or a little better. Exactly, Miss Cheryl. He did some dinner. Actually, while I was on live one night, I think I told you guys that it was Miss Joy. It was delicious. I really wanted that, and so yeah. I'm being honest, guys. I told y'all. I'd rather tell you the truth than tell you a lie because if I tell you a lie, I gotta try to remember what I said. So I just don't do that. Y'all, so I'm in the kitchen. I had already put the corn on the cob on that was going. And of course, I'm not gonna make my mashed potatoes until like the last maybe 5-6 minutes before the salmon is done because I want the potatoes to still be hot. No, I didn't make no homemade one, guys. I didn't. To be honest, I don't think I have any fresh white potatoes at home because when I buy them, guys, it seems like I don't use them and so they go bad, even when I buy a 5 pound. And besides, when we're getting home late in the afternoon, I'm not trying to make homemade mashed potatoes. I grabbed a package out of my pantry and we went with that and we were happy. But yeah, so guys, I'm sitting there and the corn is on and I'm in there and I'm washing the salmon because I already got my oven on broil. And I'm going about my business and I'm saying, well, Dad, my oven doesn't beep like my washer and dryer. Whenever it cuts off, it plays music, guys. It plays music probably for about 40 seconds. It plays music to let you know it's off. My refrigerator, same thing. If it's open probably more than 2 minutes, it starts beeping to let you know it is open. Hey, is it Miss Mercedes? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us. And so I got it on broil, guys, and I'm over there washing the salmon and I'm seasoning the salmon, getting ready to put it in the oven. Or so I think. So keep in mind now, I'm back there doing my laundry too. So I'm doing a variety of things, trying to get it done. And so I wash the salmon and I season it. And I'm opening the oven. I'm like, dang, this oven is not hot. So I'm sitting up here like, okay, I put it on broil. So I said, okay, let me do bake. Let me heat it up on bake. Guys, to make a long story short, I told y'all I have not really used my stove like that. So, not thinking, I hit broil, but I didn't hit start. Okay. So the oven was never on. So I was like, dang it. So what I did was I turned it on bake, and it heats up really, really quick, guys. I turned it on bake, and once it got hot, then I put it on broil, and I did the salmon. But I told my husband when he walked in, I was like, you know what? Hey, Miss Lisa, happy Thursday. How you doing, Miss Lisa? Hey, Miss I'm not gonna try to mess up your name. I think it's Mrs. Azrez. If I said it wrong, please forgive me. Yeah, I'm sure you need to laugh at me, right? So I told you guys, I have not really used the stove like that, and I did not use the oven until tonight. And so I was like, okay, not thinking, guys, I hit broil, but I never did hit start. This is a two method way that you got to do this oven. I am Miss Lisa. Thank you for asking. Awesome that you're doing well. And so once I got over that little hump, guys, I did the salmon, and the corn and the mashed potatoes. That's what we had for dinner. And I don't know, how some people do, but for me, guys, like I told you all, and then after that, I did the dishes and stuff. I'm old school. We have a dishwasher in the house. I don't use my dishwasher. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to probably pull that one out and put another one in, just because I see another one that I prefer having in the house. And I told you guys at one point I was going to take it out and just use that area for cabinets as well. However, you all know, hey, Miss Heather, happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us, Miss Heather. I appreciate you. How you doing? You all know that whenever you don't have dishwashers in homes, and if you ever decide to sell them, you lose value in it. And I don't foresee us selling the house. However, you never know what is going to happen or what you may need later on. So when the contractors came out, awesome as Heather. I'm glad to hear that. I initially wanted to take the dishwasher out and use that space. However, I decided that I wasn't going to do that. Oh, you can't make without yours? See, Miss Joy, it's only my husband and I. And so I actually don't run my dishwasher as enough, because you really should run it at least once a month. And I've got to start doing that. However, for me, I'm being honest with you guys, it would eat at me to, even though rinse, I hear you, Miss Joy, to rinse them out and sit them in there. It would take me forever to get a load. So even though when I do dinner, we do eat off of regular plates, but I wash my dishes as I go along. And so the dishwasher for me, it's to me right now, it's like it would be like a waste of water, being honest, because it's just my husband and I. So there's always like two plates, two forks, things like that, because there's just the two of us. And it would take forever for me to get enough to run the dishwasher. Like I said, however, I am going to change the dishwasher out. I think that might be a Kenmore. I don't even remember. But I'm going to change it out to another GE that I see that I want. I should have done that when I got the new appliances, which is my husband said, well, you didn't get the dishwasher? And I was like, no, I didn't get the dishwasher. And I think I'm going to change my microwave out, because my microwave is all black. However, I'm trying to go to all black and silver appliances. Hey, Miss Lisa, number 2. We have one Miss Lisa, and then here's another Miss Lisa. Come on. Happy Thursday, Miss Lisa. And so those are the things I'm going to change those out. The microwave I'm going to change to a black and silver as well. I got the garbage can today for black and silver, guys. Okay, Miss Cheryl, that makes sense. That makes perfectly sense. But I told you all, like in the mornings, normally if I'm gonna do something, I told y'all I'm very transparent. I like the grits in the box, the packets. I'll grab one or two of those, throw in the microwave, put it in there for 3 minutes. Y'all know it says hot water, but in my mind, that's not ready. So I'm putting mine in the microwave for 3 minutes. And if I want piece of bacon or something, I may go ahead and do that. Or I'll get the like, I like Hillshire sausages because, you know, they're already pre-cooked. I like the links. I remember I told you guys, I don't really do a whole lot of pork and stuff like that. And I'll throw that in and I'm gone. Or I will grab something like this morning. I stopped at McDonald's and grabbed something because I didn't want grits or anything like that. So I just grabbed something from McDonald's. So however, basically the only meal that's eaten in the house is if I'm home early mornings, like I'll eat something like I just said. But if not, then the only meal that's eaten is probably supper, dinner, whatever y'all call it, whenever we do cook. And so I'm going to start back doing what I used to do, maybe just as not as much, because I'm looking like, oh my God, I have 2 freezers full of food. And I don't cook that much, not like I used to. So I was in my freezer, both of them, and I was like, okay, I have some pot roast in here. I showed you guys the pot roast. I will also do a video once I make another pot roast, and I'll show you guys that because I had a lot of people ask me how I do the pot roast. But I do have some in the freezer that we did not eat all of. Normally when I buy a pot roast, we never eat it all anyway. And so what I do is I freeze it, put it in the freezer. It already has its onions, its carrots, and its potatoes. And so what I'm going to do Sunday, I'm going to take that out, reheat that, and I'm going to do some vegetables and whatever else. That's what I do, guys. I told y'all, to be honest, I throw out a lot of stuff a lot of times, but when it comes to like Sunday dinners and things like that, if it's more than what we're going to eat, I always just freeze it and have it for another meal. Guys, let me tell you all, as if you are like myself, and I don't cook every day, y'all know I don't do too much cooking. I used to do a lot, but I'm going to start back. But guys, if you have freezers, refrigerator, whatever it is, get you a, if you don't have one, get you a vacuum seal. They are really good because they're going to suck all of the air out of those meat packages, and you're going to be able to preserve your meat a whole lot longer. So if you don't have one, you can get them from Walmart, you can get them from Amazon, Target, all the stores, a vacuum seal. You guys know like how you go in the store and you buy, let's see, like for instance, like salmon. You know how you can get salmon pre-packaged and they're individually pieces, and the plastic is so very tight. Well, that's what the vacuum seal will do. So if you don't have one, guys, I recommend that you get one, because you can get all the air out of your bags and seal it, and it will preserve your meats a lot longer. I have one, and they are a great thing to have, guys, because it will preserve your meats a whole lot longer. Give me your veggies because it's sucking all the air out. So I think the one that I have, I paid probably $55 or something like that, $55, $60. Not too bad. You can get some that are a little less than that, but that's the one I got because it came with some bags. But yeah, think about, guys, investing in that. If you're a person like myself, you have your freezers and you put your meats and stuff in the freezer. I know some people do a little bit different, but I told y'all, I'm a country girl, I'm a southern girl, so that's just me, how I like to do things. And like I say, it preserves it a whole lot longer than it will once you just buy it out the store and just drop it in your freezer. So yeah, but that's the whole thing in a nutshell, guys. I got that done and did laundry, fold laundry and things like that. Spent some time with my husband, some one-on-one time where we talked and laughed and things like that, because y'all know sometimes you can get so busy caught up in life and everyday things that you just don't have all of that quality time you need. So yeah, that's what your girl has been doing, among some other things, getting things done in the house and all the good stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it, good stuff. But yes, I'm here now. So thank you all as always for hanging with your girl. Hanging with your girl. I appreciate it, guys. One thing, let me say this first, and then I'll move on to some other info. Guys, I think I have everybody's information now for Secret Santa. So here's what we're going to do. Don't hold me to everything tonight, guys, due to the fact of I'm still working on some things as we speak for tonight. But everybody, please message me so that you can get your Secret Santa's information. I have everybody's information now. So please message me. Thank you for the hearts. So please message me, guys, so I can give you your Secret Santa's information. If you do not get the information from me tonight, you guys know that I will reach out to you. So if you don't get it from me tonight, you will definitely get it from me tomorrow because I have everybody's information now. Once you get the information, guys, please, 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 I'm begging y'all. I know y'all know who sing that song. Once you get the information, please do not mail out your Secret Santa's gift. Please do not. We're going to try to do it all together, guys. And I'm thinking we're going to do it like the second week of December, which is right around the corner. So please do not mail out your gifts yet, okay? We kind of want everybody kind of get them within the same wavelength. I figure if we mail out the end of the second week of December, then that third week, everybody's going to have their items, okay? So, yeah. But if you haven't shopped, make sure you go ahead and shop because time is getting close. I already have my Secret Santa's gift, and so, yeah, we'll be mailing out soon. So, again, I will get the information to you guys between tonight and tomorrow. But please, you all will have to message me for it, okay? It's just so much easier that way. That way, whenever I get ready to, if I need to go back, it's much easier for me to go back and see what I've sent each one of you than for me to send it out to you without you asking me for it. Then I got to go back through everything that I've sent everybody. And so it's just a lot easier for everybody to reach out and say, hey, can you send me my Secret Santa's information? And I will gladly send it to everybody because some of you have been asking. So we are done, as I told you we would be, and I will get that information to you guys. If you don't get it tonight, bear with me. You will get it tomorrow, okay? Just letting you all know. So, yeah, that's where we are on that. Of course, today is Thursday. I have been busy. Thank you again for the hearts. And so I told you all I didn't see a lot going at Walgreens. I ran in there Sunday night when we got back. Hey, Miss Jennifer, happy Thursday. Miss Jennifer says, hello, everyone. Just to go in there and use some register rewards before they expire. And then, guys, something happened to me today that I always tell you guys about. But like I said, because I have been busy and I have not been home in the mornings, things got away from me. So I was thinking today, I was like, oh my gosh, I think I had some more register rewards that I should have used by the 29th. Sure enough, I did, guys. And I always tell you all, don't do this because it's not fun. It's not something I like to do. However, it happened and I'm going to have to suck it up like a big girl. But I lost $7 in register rewards because I had 2 register rewards and they had to be used by the 29th, which was yesterday. So, hey, there it is. But again, I take full responsibility because I really should have used them on Sunday night. But my anticipation was to come back and do some shopping, to take you guys along with me and to use it. However, y'all always know I say to my videos all the time, get it while the getting is good. And I didn't do that. I figured I'd make it back because I normally do get to go back to the store. But it didn't happen, and so I lost $7. So nevertheless, it is what it is. But don't you guys go doing that. Please don't. And so it is what it is. Sometimes there's a loss. But with that, of course, I did not get to Walgreens this week. And I know I won't be getting to CVS tomorrow. It's Friday. So we're getting ready for new sales. However, I will be going to those stores next week. I'm going to start off with my Walgreens like I normally do. And because as well, There was so much going on with Cyber Monday and things like that. I tried to bring you guys some deals, tell you where some things that I thought were really good deals. And hopefully everybody was able to get what you need or what you were looking for. Okay, you still got time to shop. I said it last night. I'm going to say it again. Your girl is finished. I am finished. I was 90% finished, you guys know, a couple of weeks ago. My thing was I couldn't figure out what to get my husband because, you know, I've bought and bought and bought, and I just don't know what to get. So I just told him, hey, I know that he loves True Religion. And so I just told him, look, go on the website, put in the cart what you want. Let me know. I'll log on, pay for it. Bim, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Or in this case, thank you, sir. And so that's what he did, which he always says nothing. But I just don't feel right. I don't know how you ladies feel. I don't feel right, even though my husband says, I don't need anything. You always buying me clothes. You buy me this. I don't need anything. But I just wouldn't feel right with the holidays coming and not giving him anything. Now, if I couldn't and I didn't have it to give, then that would be something totally different. But I just wouldn't feel right buying for everybody else and not giving him something. And so being that we both wear True Religion, I just told him go on the website and, you know, get what you want, put some things in the cart and I'll get that. And then, of course, I bought some other things. So that was basically my holdup, is trying to get my husband situated. And I did that on last Friday. I want to say Black Friday. It wasn't Black Friday. Yes, it was. Yeah, last Friday was Black Friday. So I did that, and I'm done. So I am happy. I am happy. But y'all know I'm still in the stores looking and seeing what's out there and all that good stuff. But yeah, so we will be kicking off Sunday back with Walgreens. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I appreciate that. So yeah, that's what I want to tell you guys about that. Now, for the big announcement, y'all know tomorrow is December the 1st. Guys, can y'all believe that? December the 1st. Tomorrow we will be, what, 24 days away from Christmas. It is hard to believe this year is gone. It's gone. But the one thing is not gone. It's Candle Day. Tomorrow is Candle Day, everybody. It's Candle Day. It's Candle Day. Tomorrow is Candle Day. It's Candle Day. Now listen. Bath and Body Works, of course, they sent me some emails about, hey, go ahead and make your list. Get your list ready. Guys, for me tomorrow, Candle Day at Bath and Body Works starts at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Check your stores, guys, because miles may vary, meaning my store open at 6, yours may open at 5, yours may open at 7:30. So check your locations to see what time your stores open. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. Tomorrow is Candle Day. Now, I told you guys on last night, reward members will get to shop first. We will get to shop first online. So if you have, or you did like your girl told you to do, and you made you an account with Bath and Body Works, and it's been longer than 24 hours, because if you just made it last night, that may not register. But if it's been longer than 24 hours, then you are going to be able to shop before others. In store, everybody can shop. It's every man or woman for themselves. But online, reward members will get a chance to shop first. Okay. So happy shopping, everybody. It is, again, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that is an awesome blessing, because it will give everybody a chance to either go in store to make your purchases or get your purchases online. Now, listen, if you're like me, I am lucky enough and blessed enough where I can order online and do in-store pickup. Because this is a different day and age right now. This is a totally different sale. If the stores will allow that for Candle Day, I don't know if they will or not. I'm thinking they probably won't. Everything may have to be shipped. So I don't know yet. I will check it and I will let you guys know. But even if it has to be shipped, I've ordered from Bath and Body Works during Candle Day, and the shipping was not that much. I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't bad. If you can't get to the store, there are a couple of new scents, guys, that I'm not gonna lie to you about. I'm curious about, but Right now, I don't see me shopping. I don't. And I remember I told you guys that I was going to try to go by there. However, I went out that way, but I was pushed for time because I had to go get something for the business, and I didn't want to fall back on my time frame of doing what I needed to do, and so I didn't get a chance to go out. And like I said, I probably won't go tomorrow. It's not in me to do candle day. And guys, that's just because, let me show you guys. I'm just going to show you guys a small, small portion of why I'm not doing candle day. Hold the line, everybody. Hold the line. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I need to move this lamp before I knock it down. Guys, okay, let me show you all, and I'm going to stand back. Hopefully, I can show you guys. Okay. Let me move my chair so I can show you guys. Because I believe proof is in the pudding. Y'all know that. Mouth will say anything. Sometimes people actually want to see what you're talking about. Guys, remember, this is just a small portion of what I have. This bag, y'all see this bag? I have to admit, Bath and Body Works have some strong bags, but y'all see this bag? I just put it in my chair because it's heavy. This bag, guys, I'm just going to show y'all just a few. Candles. Candles, 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 candles. This one's out again this year in a different packaging, the Perfect Christmas. And I love the smell of it. Candles, guys. Okay. Y'all know they put them in these egg cartons. So that was an egg carton. Plus one. These are boxes. Boxes. I don't know if any of y'all are counting. Whoops. Twisted peppermint. I love twisted peppermint. Okay, y'all see all those? I won't do them all. There's another twisted peppermint. I told y'all I love twisted peppermint. But I'm just showing you guys. Champagne toast. And there's more in there. That's why this bag is so heavy. So I'm going to put these back in here. Stay with me, everybody, because y'all know the proof is always in the pudding. I do, Miss Priscilla. I use one by one. I don't multi. This is the first beginning of the egg carton, guys. Remember that. Okay. Now I just showed you all some of what was in there. This is this bag, guys. This bag is heavy. Okay. Now, this is another bag. Vanilla bean. This is one of the ones, guys, I was telling you all about, the new tops, the glass tops. That's another. There's another. There's another one. And I like this, it's Pink Peach Blossom. There's another one of that. I had these sitting here because I was sending my daughter some the other week. Okay, y'all see that? Here's some other ones. Now, this is just some of what I have, guys. Like, I have more. This is just what was close to me that I could get to. And I got another one of these because I like that glass. Now, okay. So, let me see what y'all are saying. How much I paid? How much I paid for what? The candles? It just depend on when I purchased the candles. As to the price of them, none of these are from, I'll take that back. Most of them I probably did on Candle Day last year. Candle Day last year, Miss Azari, I think it is. If I pronounce it wrong, please forgive me. Candle Day last year was $9.50 per candle. This year is $9.95, guys. That is a portion of what I got last year. Now, remember, I just showed you guys quite a bit of candles. However, I still have other candles. So now you see why I said that I probably will not be doing Candle Day. Excuse me, because unless it's something, and they do have quite a few new scents that I'm intrigued about, but I have a lot of candles, as you guys can see. I meant the first thing that I showed you, that is three steps. The first one has the eggshell, the egg carton with 4, and then once was 5. And I showed you all the ones that are in the boxes, and then I showed you some at the bottom of that. So it's 3 layers of candles in that one bag, plus what I just showed you guys. And then I have probably another bag or 2 of candles. So I honestly don't need any candles. So that's why I said what I said for me. But again, when I did this on last year, I didn't save for the candle sale, especially, but however, I had it budgeted out. So you're welcome. Not a problem. I had it budgeted out. So, excuse me, I kind of knew what I was going to spend and I would be okay. Yes, I could get candles this year because I did budget out for Christmas, and I'm still able to use some of the funds because, guys, with so many different sales this year, I did not have to use everything that I budgeted out for Christmas. But I honestly don't think I'm going to purchase candles due to the fact that I have so many. At one point, I started to do, whenever I do my stockpile purge, is to go ahead and try to sell some of the candles because I have a lot of them. And it takes a while to burn one of those candles. I don't know, how you guys feel about that. But in my opinion, it takes a while to be able to burn one of them because they last a long time. So that's probably why I'm not shopping, because I believe in, guys, if I tell you something, I like to have, excuse me, I like to have proof to show you all what I'm talking about, and that when I say something, I just don't say it just to be making it sound good. That's just not who I am. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. And so, yeah, I don't think I'm going to shop because it's so easy to want, for me, it's so easy to say, hey, I'm going to get 5 candles, and then I end up with 15, 20 candles. No. No, ma'am. But to those of you who are shopping, enjoy. Y'all know it only comes basically once a year. And again, candles are $9.95 this year. So they went up 45 cents. Not too bad, considering inflation. Everything's going up. But for those of you who are shopping, when is candle day? It's tomorrow. And how do you know the day to shop? Well, when you do content, you have to kind of be, pretty much look for information. Candle Day, remember, guys, Candle Day is normally the first Saturday in December. That's how they always do it. But last year they started doing I'm sorry, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So now you can say Candle Day now starts like the first Friday. Um, well, technically, no, it is the first Saturday of December, but they've been doing that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you get 3 days now. Yes, that is awesome. 3 days you'll be able to go in store and online. So excuse me, everybody. I'm sorry. So that is an awesome, awesome deal. It gives everybody a chance to be able to get what they need. Hey, Miss Cheney, how you doing? Happy Thursday. So yeah, I want to remind my family that tomorrow is Candle Day. I know a lot of people wait for this day, and to be honest, I used to be one of those people that waited for this day as well, because I would always get enough to get me throughout the year. However, as time has gone by, I have accumulated candles. And so I don't think that I'm going to purchase, because I know me. I know me. I go in the store. I did that last year. I only wanted a few Christmas scents because I felt like I didn't have any Christmas scents. I think I might have had two. Awesome, Miss Cheney. And so I said, that's not going to be enough to get me through the winter months, because I like certain scents to go through the house during the winter months, especially like right about now, Christmas time. I like those holiday scents. And I went into the store only to purchase a few, and I end up getting more than a few. Y'all know few is just what it is, a few. And so for that reason, I think I'm going to sit it out this year. We'll see. I have 3 days to to sit and think about it. Hey, Miss Davis, how you doing? Happy Thursday. Good to see you. So who's shopping? Any of you guys are shopping a sale? Tell me in the comments. Don't give me thumbs up because, well, don't give me thumbs up for that, because I want to know who did it. If you are shopping, tell me in the comments. For those of you who are thinking, no, this is sparkling apple juice. I talked about it before. Miss Jennifer, you shopping? Miss Delinda, y'all got a budget. Do y'all have a budget? Or y'all just going to shop till you drop? And are y'all going in store or y'all going to shop online? And I started to go, guys, just for the content, to see what it's going to be like tomorrow. But I don't think so. I don't think so. One of my friends that works in there, she's one of the managers. Guys, everywhere I go, everybody knows me because I'm always shopping. Excuse me. Oh, you went to Walgreens and got a few things, Miss Joy. Okay. Are you gonna do Candle Day, Miss Joy? Oh, you going in store, Miss Jennifer, and a budget? You have to. Right, Miss Delinda. I'm telling you, you have to have a budget. At least I know I do. I told you guys the year that my husband went with me, which is probably about 3-4 years ago. Online, okay, awesome, Miss Joy. And he went in with me. He was supposed to grab the scents that I wanted, that I may not be able to get to. So it was just a few. Honey, let me tell you, when we came back out of that store, I told my husband, you banned from going to Candle Day, because even though he paid for them for me. Hey, Miss Sherry, how you doing? even though he paid for the ones for me that he picked up. But we ended up with more candles than we were supposed to. So I told him, you're not a help. you added to the problem. But again, it was fun because I wanted him to go to be able to grab. Because I'm telling you guys, y'all know how it is. Listen, if there's somebody on here that has never been to Candle Day is not as bad as a Black Friday day, but it's a day. I'm telling you, it's a day. Everybody's everywhere. If you can get in there, see, the thing about it, sometimes when you get in there, I don't know how you guys' stores are. Candles may be one way, but because it's Candle Day, candles are positioned somewhere else. And so you're going in trying to grab strawberry shortcake from where you know that it's supposed to be, and they may not be there. And it's hard to kind of maneuver because you got so many people in the store. You're addicted, Miss Delinda. So in the process of trying to move around everybody to get to where you want, what you want, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard because I know Bath and Body Works, they don't like, which they made this year, but they never let so many in and then so many more. They don't do that. And so everybody's just kind of running in there, grabbing what they want. But it's okay. I've never seen that there's ever been any issues at the ones that I've gone to. There's never been an issue. It's just, it is what it is. They do have, in my store, they normally have all of the registers open. And I know, guys, y'all going to see, there'll be so much information tomorrow and this weekend flooded on the internet about this Candle Day. I don't think I'm going. I don't know. As far as the content, I may do that later tomorrow. They are $9.95 this year, Miss Cheney. Yeah, they're $9.95 this year. So they went up 45 cents, which is not bad. For those of you guys that like Yankee Candle, and I like Yankee Candle too. Yankee Candle has their candle sale going on now, and it's their I think it's their 16-ounce jars. I don't think it's 20, guys. They have those for $12. For those of you who like Yankee Candle, I do as well, but I'm not going to purchase it. I think I have probably about 4 or 5 of Yankee Candles. But yeah, they're $9.95 this weekend, Miss Cheney, and you'll be able to go in store or online. If you are a rewards member, tomorrow rewards member get to start first. And actually, guys, I don't know if they're going to kick that off at 12 tonight or if they're going to start like a.m. in the morning. I don't know. I may check and see and let you guys know how that's going to work. But either way it goes, if you're going to be online, be patient. I told you guys last year it shut down several times because there's so many people on the website. But just be patient. You'll be able to get your orders in. It also helps, and I don't know if it will stay in it. It's like I told you guys about Walmart. It also helps if you have an online account. Oh, because you have a 4-year-old grandbaby. Okay, Miss Cheney. Yes, you have to put yours really high up. Okay, Miss Priscilla. See, they only let a certain amount in at your store. See, and I think that's the way to do it. A lot of people probably don't like that, but think about it. It helps because it's so chaotic when everybody's trying to get in there. It's hard to get what you want because everybody's trying to get around everybody. It's chaotic. If they just would let, so many in at a time, I think it would help. It's going to slow up the process a little bit more, but it's going to help. If you're letting, I don't know, maybe, well, see, my store, guys, in the mall is where my Bath and Body Works is. So, there's those stores a lot of times are not as big as if you were Bath and Body was a store all by themselves, a building by themselves. So I would say for like my store where I go, I would say, to maybe let 30, 40 people in at a time. That way everybody can shop comfortably. Everybody's not overwhelmed because things fly off the shelf. You got to have the employees to go to the back and find other stuff. It's a lot. It is a lot. Look, I know that the employees are dreading this weekend. But again, it's good business. I mean, it is what it is. So, Miss Priscilla, you shopping this weekend? Are you online? You going online? You going in store? Guys, also remember to check your emails, your personal emails. If you have subscribed to Bath and Body Works, check your emails and also check your spam folder because sometimes when you get promotions such as coupons and things like that of sales, sometimes they will go to your spam. Also, if you have not checked your actual mail in the past couple of days, check your mail because you might have gotten a coupon. You're going in store, okay. And then also, guys, get online in your account and go down to my rewards and see if you have a 10 off 30 or 10 off 45 or whatever. Because I know some people will get them. However, we just don't know who will. It's going to be a hit or miss. Myself, I didn't get any. So, you know, has anybody gotten any? Have any of you all gotten anything in the mail, coupons that you're going to be able to use? But just make sure you check those revenues because you may have gotten one somewhere along the line. If you did, hats off to you because that's going to really, really help you. Even if you get a 10 off 35 and you bought $100 worth of candles, you're still going to save $10. So every little bit is a savings. I'm hoping all of you get something. Oh, Mr. Leonard, you have a 10 off 30. Look at you. You go ahead with your bad self. I had a 10 off 30 that I looked at because today they had their men's scents on sale, guys. Those were on sale today. Actually, you can probably still get that tonight. I had a 10 off 30 for that. However, I don't need any of that. So, yeah, I can't use that 10 off 30. And that was for tonight. It expires tonight. So, it's not going to work for me. But awesome for you, Mr. Linda. You have a 10 off 30. Listen, whatever you spend, $30 and above, just know that you're going to get $10 off of that. Plus, you guys, remember you're going to accumulate those points tomorrow. Well, this weekend. So if you spend $100 or $200, you're going to grab up all those points. And then plus that's going to calculate up to a free gift, up to $16.95. Mr. Linda, you was cheesing. I know that's right. Shucks. Y'all, when I get those 10 off 30s, I'm so happy. Because look, everybody want those. And now, you know, that they're doing the candle day, I'm pretty sure there's going to be, you know, quite a lot more sales before Christmas comes around. So y'all grab up those candles and shop till you drop. I mean, this is a one-time thing that happens every year. But guys, listen. The first of the year, I'm going to be pushing. Y'all know, I said pushing. I'm going to be pushing you all to plan out, to budget out for your candle day, to budget out for your Christmas, birthdays, all those good things. February, guys, is a busy month for me because February, of course, is my mother's birthday. And I am, she doesn't watch my lives. She can't watch them. I am planning her a surprise birthday party. So, but on a norm, her birthday is in February, of course. And of course, my anniversary, my husband and I anniversary is in February, 3 days after my mother's birthday. Exactly, Miss Priscilla, you are going to love that. And so what I didn't do this year, guys, I did not plan for my mom's surprise birthday party. And I'm okay with that because whatever I do, I'm going to stay in budget for whatever I do. You guys know that in July, I had a surprise birthday party for my husband. And that was really, really nice. I don't know. I think I might have showed you guys, or I'll post up a little clip of what we did. Actually, I'm still looking at some of the balloons, guys. The young lady that her business, she did the balloons on the stand. And guys, I'm still looking at these balloons because I did silver and blue. And so Of course, as I said, my mother's birthday being in February and my husband and I anniversary is in February. So that's two big occasions in the month of February. And then we go to May, which is my daughter's birthday. Then we'll be going to now August, my new grandson's birthday. And then December, my grandson, the oldest birthday. Matter of fact, his birthday is on December the 10th, the oldest one. So he gets me doing Christmas because it's Christmas and his birthday. But the first of the year again, in February, my mother's birthday, and then my husband and I anniversary. And so normally for our anniversary, of course, I don't have to worry about anything because whatever we're doing, he's going to, take care of that. However, I always get anniversary gifts. I always do something special. He always says it's not needed, but that's just me. I don't, it's something I like doing. But with my mother's birthday this year, I said I wanted to do her another surprise birthday party. I gave her one probably the year after my father passed away, and I haven't given her another one since. So that's what I'm going to do in the month of February. I didn't budget out for it, but it's okay because I still have it covered. But I say that to say next year, I am going to include those things. Of course, next year, God's willing, and God allows her to continue to be with me, and I'm praying that He does. I won't do a birthday party next year, but I still do gifts. So I know this year it's going to cost me more than it's going to cost me next year. Plus, remember, Christmas, and then I'll have that January break, and then February I'm going to give her that birthday party. So, but it's okay. But I say that, guys, because when you plan it out, it makes it so much easier. Like for me, because I set aside what I wanted to do, how much I want to have put aside for Christmas, and I was fine. I was fine with that. And plus, it gives you an opportunity sometimes. For me, I'm always putting something up on the Christmas tree for me. I didn't put up a Christmas tree, but I always have something myself. Okay, I always do that. I treat myself, and even though I don't need nothing, but God is so faithful, so I love Him for that. But when you do that, guys, always, if if your budget, let's just say, is $400 for the year, that's what you feel like you need. Try to give yourself just a tad bit extra, even if you say, okay, I'm going to do an extra 105, because that gives you that gives you incentives to get yourself something. Love on yourself. You work hard all year. You deserve something for yourself, after you've taken care of those babies. So yeah, next year I'll show you guys again my envelope methods. I like doing the envelopes when it comes to the savings because it keeps you grounded and structured, and it holds you accountable because you can physically see those envelopes. If you are on your job where you can do the Christmas savings, I used to have one of those when I worked in the hospital and medical field, because my job offered that. However, now it's a different game. When you are employed for yourself, you have to be more disciplined, and so this works for me. I could easily take it and put it aside every month or every 2 weeks or whatever. However, I choose to do the envelope method because that works better for me, doing the envelope method. Because I have to look at those envelopes and it holds me accountable. Good night, Miss Delinda. Enjoy your evening, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Love you. So it holds you accountable more because you physically can see it right there. But like I said again, if your job allows you do a Christmas savings, then that's easy as well because the savings is gone before you even get your paycheck. I don't know how you guys on your job is set up, but with mine, and I like that, it was set up that you could only get it out at Christmas time. If you got it before then, you were penalized because it's a Christmas savings. And I like that. And believe it or not, I work with some of my coworkers that I work with, they would not do it because they were not disciplined enough where they could leave it there until December. But I say, think of it this way. Think of it as money that you don't have or you wouldn't have had. You know, it's kind of like when you do your income taxes and you're not expecting anything back. But hey, lo and behold, there is something that's coming back to you. You weren't expecting it to be there. So by not you're not expecting it to be there, then don't use it. And like I said, I had coworkers that just could not do that because for the simple fact, again, they will be penalized if they try to take it out. And so it defeats the purpose of being able to do what you need to do. So, hey, it is a difference. That's all I'm going to say. It is a difference, but I love it. It works for me. I always tell you all, find what works for you and then stick to that. And there you have it. But your girl is going to be showing you the first of the year what I do. And I love it. I'm going to continue to do it. Except every year, I'm going to move my goal up a little more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Now, did I exceed my budget? Did I need more, or what was the case as far as what I put aside? No, I did not need more. I did not. I stayed under the budget, which I am thrilled about. I stayed under the budget because, guys, there were so many deals this year on different items and things. I stayed under. I really did stay under. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. Did I spend some money out of pocket before I touched that? Yes, I did. But it was money that I could spend because it was just like, I call it frivolous money because I wasn't using anything extra for coupon or whatever. So I was able to use, what I call frivolous money. It was it didn't it of course all money have a purpose, but I look at it as this would be money that I might have to pay out of pocket if I'm couponing for these 3-4 months or whatever. So it panned itself out. It panned out, and I am happy about that I didn't break the budget down to zero. So when you can do that, that's exceptional. It exceeds because you did not spend everything that you budget. So that's, to me, that's a win-win situation. But yeah, that's where we are. But yeah, guys, it's Candle Day, and I definitely want to come on to let you all know and remind you guys that it's Candle Day, as well as all the other information. And hopefully you all have gotten your shopping started. Remember, don't be paying no shipping for anything. Now, listen, you may have to pay shipping for the candles if you cannot make it in store, and you can't pick up in store. I'm not sure if the stores will offer that. So in some circumstances, you can't get around it. If, you can't make it in store, you don't want to go in, then you're going to have to pay the shipping. The good news is the shipping is not that bad. The shipping is not that much. So yeah. So yeah. And hopefully everybody is in the holiday spirits as you put up your Christmas trees or your decorations, begin to wrap gifts, things of that nature. Hopefully everybody's in a good place. I hope. And I always tell you guys, let me just thank you all. Thank you to all the new members that are over in the group Everyday Life with Scent. I see you all over there. I interact with you guys. I go in and I post and I look and see what we're discussing, everything that's going on. So thank you all so very much. That page is continuing to grow. Tomorrow I'll probably tag it in the bottom so that everybody, once you get on, you'll be able to see that in the chat. Yeah, I'll try to pin it tomorrow, guys. For some reason, it's not letting me put it in there at the moment. I'll try to pin it tomorrow, or If I can't pin it, I'll have one of our lovely family members put it in the comments. But yes, thank you all to all of those who are over there who have joined our group in Everyday Life with Scent, because that is what we discuss over there and talk about, as well as lift each other up. Guys, I'm going to share this with you all briefly, and then I am going to say goodnight to my family. Um, Guys, y'all always know I say to be thankful, just to be thankful. It's the holiday season, but we have to remember the reason for the season. Everybody, love on your family, love on yourself. Um, I had two young ladies to come to me today, guys, and it was so ironic because they were less than an hour apart from each other, coming in, doing, getting what they needed to, and just for some reason they just felt the need that they wanted to talk to me. Hey, Miss Thomas, how you doing? Happy Thursday. They felt the need that they needed or wanted to talk to me. It's about things in life that's going on with them. And although two different people, two different personalities, two different women, but um, they each were going through things in their life. And so I knew I took probably 30 minutes out of one, because I had some time. I took 30 minutes and talked to one, and probably another 15, 20 minutes to talk to the other. And I just want to remind everybody that, we have so much to be thankful for. We may not have everything that we desire, but we have more than what we were promised. And so just be thankful for what you have, and know that you could be in a worse situation, because so many people are. I will say that one young lady had her niece. She had her niece. Her niece had come to be with her, I guess, because her mother and father were on hard times or whatever. And I don't know where everybody is, what the temperature where you guys are. But of course, I'm in South Carolina. And so the temperature here for us last night was 25 degrees. And this young lady's daughter, which the young lady that spoke to me is her niece. But this baby is 13 years old. So she's pretty much go along with my grandson, because he'll be 13 in a couple of days. And she was sleeping in the car, with her parents. She's sleeping in the car. 13 years old, sleeping in the car, guys. And it was 25 degrees here on last night. That's freezing. And so I looked at the young lady when she walked into the store, and I asked her on, I said, she has a very common demeanor, doesn't she? And she says, yes. She said, she's very mannerable. But sometimes, that's a good thing with kids, and then sometimes it's not, because sometimes they're going through trauma and they don't say anything. They just are quiet. But you could tell the young lady was very respectful. But I say that to say this, because her aunt said the one thing that she said to her was, thank you, Auntie, for taking me. Guys, when we lay down at night, we have a place to sleep. We have food on our table. We have clothes on our back. And I talked to her aunt, and I said, and she was telling me, that she'd had a stroke, several years ago. To look at her, you never think that. I mean, just to hear her talk, she'd gone through some things in life, guys. She had gone through some things that a lot of people probably couldn't have even made it through, because those are some of the things that she went through. But she saw a need to take her niece, in spite of. And I told her, I said, sometimes God gives some of his toughest soldiers, the hardest battles. I said, so he's just giving you a battle. But if he brought you to it, he's going to bring you through it. And she stood there and she talked to me a while. She said, thank you. She said, I guess I just need that confirmation. And she said, can I give you a hug? And I said, sure, you can hug me. Not a problem. And then I had another young lady that came in with some issues and concerns. And, I talked to her same way, just telling her, sweetie, keep the faith, do what you're doing. Love yourself, love your kids, pray about it, and just ask God to continue to strengthen you. And again, I talked to her and she said, I just want to hug you. Can I hug you? And so I say that, guys, to say this. You never know who's watching you, and you never know what people are going through. And I was telling my husband this afternoon when we got home, I said, I said, the day has been a day of all days because I had two different young ladies came in, two different issues or concerns. I said, and at the end of the day, I got the same results from both of them. Both of them wanted me to hug them. They want to give me a hug just for being there and giving them the advice that I did. And it was like, same thing, I feel this from you. And so I always tell people, it's nothing extra special that I do. It really is not. It's just, I'm thankful that they can see it, whatever they see, because everybody sees something different. But I'm thankful, that God, allowed them to want to be able to hug me. Apparently, I gave them something that they needed. And sometimes that's just what a person needs. It's just that little token of whatever that's there. And so that's why I always say, everybody, to be thankful for what we have, especially this is the time of year when people go through that stage where they're not feeling their best because they feel like their best is not good enough. But whatever you're going through, guys, remember, it's just a test. It's not going to stay there forever. I promise you, it's not going to stay there forever. Continue to love on yourself, love your family. And like I told you guys before, sometimes you can't love on everybody, but love on the ones that you can. But in all things, give thanks and give praise, and know that whatever you're going through, that storm is not going to last forever. I'm a living witness. It does not last forever, guys. I say it all the time. As a matter of fact, I told one of them the story of how when I lost my dad, that I didn't think I could make it. Like I tell a lot of young people, when you have both of your parents, that's a privilege. That's an honor, because so many people don't have that. And even though I had my dad for years, but you never want to lose a parent. You don't want to lose a kid or anybody. I mean, that's just human nature. And I told him, I said, that was one of the roughest times for me, even though my father told me, that he thanked me for everything that I've done, because, I was a good daughter by him. And I love him for seeing that. But it doesn't take away the pain when you lose, someone you love. In my case, it was my dad. We family for years, just things that we would do even when I come home. And to lose him, you know, I was always close to my mom as well, but it just drew me into her, even just drew me to her tighter, because I look, hey, this is the only parent that I have left. Um, and like I told her, I didn't think that I could get through it. Those first 4 years, 5 years was the worst, because my dad passed away on Labor Day, and Labor Day wasn't the same anymore. Father's Day wasn't the same. Those days, those holidays, I was just shut down, just grieving. But I got through. Do I still grieve? Yes. Do I still cry? Yes. Last year when I went out to the cemetery, I go at least twice a year, guys. I go for his birthday. I go for Father's Day, which of course June the 19th. That's my birthday, June the 19th. And when I go for Father's Day, I take for Father's Day and his birthday, because his birthday is in July. And then I go back for Christmas. So at least twice a year I go out there, and I put flowers on the top of his headstone, and then I put flowers in the urn that's there. So I go at least twice, 2, 3 times a year, but definitely at least twice a year. And I've been doing that ever since my dad has passed away. Of course, we're getting ready for Christmas, so I will go out there and I will put those out there for Christmas. I'll go back in June and I'll put again. And in between, if it's something else I want to put, I will do that as well. And I've done that every year since he's been gone. I'm going to continue to do that. But yeah, I mean, and I just let them know, that whatever we're going through, it doesn't last always. Yeah, there's the pain still there, yes. but I can bear it and I can tolerate it a whole lot better than I could when I first lost my dad. Um, it's just something, about losing a parent. If you haven't dealt with it, then to God be the glory. I'm thankful for you. But for those of us that have gone through it, I think all of us, you can say that, it's a hurt. It's a major hurt. But I allow one of the young ladies to know that I got through it. I can manage it better now than I could 4 or 5 years ago because I couldn't. I was grieving like no other. So whatever we go through, it doesn't last always. We have to learn sometimes. In this situation today, someone had a whole lot worse because when you have kids that are sleeping in a car and it's 20, 25 degrees, that's a lot. So I say this to everybody, and I say this with love, guys. Whatever you're going through, just know that it's only going to last for a season. That's all. It's not going to stay there. You're not going to stay in that rut. Things will get better. You will see. That's why I always say, and I always try to treat people. I correct myself. I always treat people the way I want to be treated. If I can give and bless somebody, that's just what I do. That's who I am. I don't know anything else. I love the way God has made me to be a giver, to bless someone even when you know they don't deserve it, when you know they've done wrong. But of course, they'll have that battle to fight with the Lord because He sits high and He looks low. And so, again, that's my gift to everybody. As we go through the seasons, I know a lot of times we're grieving over loved ones. I understand that. I'm right there with you all. But just know that it's only there for a season. Hold on close to the ones that are dear to you. Love on them. Allow them to love on you as well. And guys, let's just remember the reason for the season. Let's just remember that. And you all know all the time, I am always here. I've had different ones to reach out to me and just needed a word, and hopefully I gave them a word that helped them along. At least that's what I was told. So I say that to say this, guys, today was just one of those days that I think God was just putting me in the right path. And I'm thankful for that He used me today to be an encouragement to someone, because you never know what a person's going through. Sometimes a person just needs to know that somebody cares and somebody's going to take the time to listen. And that's what I'm going to do if I can do that for anybody. But yes, so that's where I am. Guys, I love all of you so very much. Thank you all for all the likes, the comments, the shares, everyone that has became a family member. I appreciate that. Just know that it doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate each and every one of you. As always, guys, happy Candle Day. Tomorrow is Friday. It's going to be the weekend. Your girl is going to come back because I want to know. For those of you who are shopping tomorrow, y'all drop me a picture. One picture, half a picture. Hey, Miss Tammy, how you doing? I hope they're not working you too hard. But yeah, if you are, good night, Miss Joy. Miss Joy said good night. Good night, Miss Joy. I love you, Miss Joy. Have a good night. But yes, if you're shopping tomorrow, guys, and you have a minute, drop your girl a picture. Let me see what you got. Yeah, let me see what you got. Because I don't think I'm going to be shopping. But I love to see what my family got. Guys, enjoy your candle day. Shop till you drop on a budget. Okay? On a budget. All right. We're on a budget now. But yeah, everybody have an awesome night. Mwah. I love you all so very much, guys. Once again, it's your girl, Saving Sense with Scent. And today, we are live, guys. Good night, everybody. For those of you who may have missed part of it, go back and watch the replay. Your girl don't take it down. I don't take it down. I don't take it down. I don't take it down. Y'all know I always got to have something comical up in here. But yes, everybody have an awesome night. I will see. Hello and good night, Miss Tammy. Hello and good night, Miss Tammy. I love you. I will see everybody on tomorrow. Everybody have an awesome, awesome night. Good night.